listening to AchieveRadio.com, the positive side of broadcasting.
Just look at your experience on the internet. Right now, if my internet was working, I just type in, take 1 second, type in a word, and a whole bunch of information is happening. Just think of that. I mean, that's ESP. We forget that the concepts of ESP that people have talked about for centuries are actually a physical technological fact now.
That's a big step for people.
I have access to anything. I manifest it. We forget that the concepts of ESP that people have talked about for centuries are actually a physical technological fact now. I have access to anything. I manifest it. So if the environment is manifesting it to me, we have to recognize it's affecting first nature. It's affecting everything in what we call the universe, including the astral plane.
That's a big step for people. So it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instantaneous feedback. From the moment you want something, you press a button and you get 50 different versions and thousands of pages of that information to fill that void for that moment.
Yeah, and it's usually an overload, so you're getting abundance. So just to select one is like instant manifestation. So it's moving at the speed of thought. As soon as you think it, it's here. And that reality caused by the digital environment is permeating all previous memes and archetypes and future. It's affecting the future.
So it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant.
So you're just, what I'm talking about is what is an example of how you look at the latest medium and what it's doing through our previous thought forms, our previous images of previous media environment. The simple thing, what do the kids need to be taught today? Well, if they can manifest anything instantly, they're not even kids. And if you're manifesting that quickly, are you really in the physical? You are. We are at the most extreme forms of consciousness that people had projected through the millennia as something to come. And realizing that, you have to allow. And realizing that, you have to allow.
So it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant. That's a big step for people to even understand or even believe.
One will look in the media for examples of what we're saying, like when they announced on March 23rd that cold fusion has seemed to be realized in the laboratory by the Navy. So that strikes a lot of people as reality because they believe that there are authorities running the military-industrial complex who are sensible people and will not tell us stuff unless it's proven. So something like that coming from the old meaning of the military-industrial complex really has a lot of power. The time people work through that kind of new information will get them to understand what we said 6 months ago.
So it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant.
We understand that we're always making the same eureka, the same announcement. It's one. It's one.
Right. Over and over and over. It keeps winning. Right.
It's a win-win-win-win-win situation.
That's right. That's right. That's a big step for people.
But it is an issue, as Danny said, is what do you say to the other manifesting one winning body or chemical body? That's what we're working out here. What kind of social relations come out of the situation of understanding what our press conference and State of the Union address is about? We're still looking. It's kind of a mystery. And definitely if the astral plane is leaking through and you can have access to those energies and be dead already, that is a mystery as far as what we've known, right? It's pretty hard to calibrate yourself in relation to that.
That's a big step for people.
And that's the work. And I would say that it's the meditation, the thinking, the discussion of that. You don't have to go off in a cave and disappear. The interaction at all levels, personal, psychological, social, around this new me that I'm projecting, this new medical unconscious, that is a stress reliever.
So it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant, so it's instant. That's a big step for people.
And realizing that, you have to allow.